Hi everyone, it's GMCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to Let's Play of Shadow Hearts Covenant. Last time round we did Lucia's side quest, or Karan's side quest, and we got his final fusion as well. This time around we're doing Karins side quest. To start it, we need to go here. Hello, it's been a while, huh? Oh, come on, forget me already? It's me. Remember I made you that key that time? Oh yeah, I remember, but I never saw your face before, remember? Oh, that's right. Nice to meet you, then. What are you doing back here? There isn't anybody left now. Everybody's getting the guards gone, huh? Yeah, that, and there's another reason too. This place is haunted. There are ghosts. Ghosts? Yeah, underneath the storeroom floor, they say there've been moans coming up there every night. Don't really believe it, but it's still pretty spooky. Been thinking about going home too. Wait, you're leaving too? You plan on walking around, make sure the ghosts don't get you. Moans from the storeroom floor, huh? I forget where the storeroom is my problem. Yeah, I don't remember where the storeroom is. Yeah, I forget where this is. So I have to look up where the storehouse is. Because I don't remember. Oh, find it. This is a storeroom. Doesn't like there's anything strange going on. What's the matter? I don't know. Shaking all of a sudden. Not because I'm scared. I have this funny familiar feeling that somebody's calling to me. Huh. I want to go. I have this feeling I was meant to. Okay, let's do it. Let's check it out. First we have to move this stuff. Alright, I'll lend a hand. Haha, I found a secret entrance. Pick black line there, Yuri. Hand me the lantern. Here you go. Better watch out. This is pretty dangerous. Okay. Hey, you guys. What? Yikes, he's see-through. This guy's see-through. Yeah, pretty ghostly, huh? The see-through thing? I am a ghost after all. Ha 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 ha. What's up with this ghost? He seems pretty weird. Excuse me, but I think someone is calling me down here. Do you know who? Calling you, huh? That must mean the soul of somebody close to you is shut up somewhere in these ruins. Soul of somebody close to me? Yeah, they call these ruins the Fort of Regrets. It's a place where souls who are still attached to this world can gather. So the person who called me, is that person's soul is somewhere in here? That's right, but it would be hard to find them. This fort has multiple levels and doors are all sealed. To break the seals, you have to help all the souls on that level rest in peace. Sounds like quite a good job, huh? I see. Thanks for your help. Welcome. Glad to help, you know. Stop and talk again next time you see me. You might notice there's no map. Yeah. First guy is going up and to the right. I'm Darcy. I died in the earthquake the other day. Nice to meet you. So you're losing your earthquake? Not that. Just right at the time of earthquake. I was doing right in the middle of doing my duty. You know what I mean? Anyway, down for a chance to wipe. Can't smell the extra smell. Please, you gotta give us some paper. You know, something really soft, white and fluffy. So you have tissues. Oh, paper. I dreamed about you. Thank you. Don't forget your help. Excuse me, I'll use it right away. Sweet less relief. Excuse me, Darcy? Looks like he's gone. This goes to the right. Eat a soul of regrets. Suppose I am. Say, I know just met and all, but could you do me a favor? Something hard. Could you give this ring to a woman in Lahore named Irene? Engagement ring. This is an engagement ring, isn't it? Yeah, I bought it at one of the ports along the way, but my ship went down in the store before I could get home. I was too late to propose to her now after all this time, but don't say that. I bet Irene's waiting for you this whole time. I'll give it to her, I promise. So yeah, this is kind of a weird dungeon. I use that word sort of weirdly loosely, because it's not really a dungeon, but it also is. Because we have to sort of do certain things in order to progress. So we need to go to Lahore. We need to go outside the seagull here. and talk to you. Excuse me, but are you Ryan? Yes, why? Who are you, and how do you know my name? I'm Karin. I'm running in search asked me to give this to you. Kind of old-fashioned, but it's not a bad ring. For a Surge very low, but I'll take it. What? You don't know Surge? I've been asking to marry him. Marry? Ridiculous. I've been married to my husband now for decades. What time is I talking all day? If you're done, then beat it. Well, we did it, I guess. So we need to head all the way back. How did it go? Did you see Irene? And you give it a ring? Well, the thing is, Irene is an elderly lady now, and she's already married. You see, didn't really so much time had passed. So, did Irene remember me, or did she already forget about me? Oh, she remembered you, of course. She was surprised when I handed her the ring. She was really glad. Was she? That's good. Really appreciate what you did, Karin. I see Irene in the next world. I'll be able to tell her how I feel myself. Right, so our next floor. Go left and up and turn right. Everyone's the same. We've got too many regrets, rest in peace, I'm no different. I doubt it ever having done the lottery. A pitiful lottery, remember. Please play the lottery. So you have to do it 3 times. Ah, the light. You can see the light. Thank you. You can rest in peace. There we go. Left and up. Up to the girl. Sniffle, sniffle. Oh my, what's the matter, little girl? Don't cry. I'm scared. That scary ogress mask is staring at me, Sniffle. Mommy left the mask in my room. She said, let the ogre see you then. Wow, I'm scared. Little thing. Hey, no, we'll go take the mask far, far away, okay? You will? Far, far away? Yeah, so cheer up, okay? Okay, I won't cry anymore. Thank you, lady. Better just throw it away so I can put a curse on this. Maybe somebody wants it? So need to find this guy. Excuse me, is something wrong? Boris said admit it, but I can't remember my name. I'm racking my brain, so come up with it. Your name? That's the only clue I have. Broken watch. Scratched, I can't read it, but it looks like there's a name engraved. Okay, so now we need to head back. As I said, this is a weird dungeon, and I use the word dungeon in quotes because it's just basically a lot of going backwards and forwards. Okay, so now we need to go to Paris and the Cathedral District. And we talk to this guy. What's that you're holding? Why? It's a Japanese ogre's mask. Yes, that's right. I'd like to give it to you if you like. You will? Really? Look, a real Japanese ogre smash. Thank you very much. Banzai! I'm glad you like it. So that's the ogre mask away. So we need to go to the Foreigner Cemetery. Excuse me, miss, where'd you get that watch? Somebody asked me to hang on to it. Do you know the person it belongs to? May I see it? Yes, stretched, but I can see the engraving. Belongs to the person in this grave. Major Wayne Hishida died 1894. You sure this is him? Yes, died in action and promoted for his bravery. They may have Japanese soldiers, so I'm sure it's him. I see. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, so now we need to go back. It's a lot of going backwards and forwards in this dungeon, and you can't really do all of them in one go because each floor is required to progress, so if that makes sense. So it's better to just do each one at a time so you don't get lost. Because getting lost is bad, as somebody who gets lost a lot in games is all about. Oh gee, it's all, is it away? Yes, it's alright now. I got rid of the place and far, far away. Good, the bad ogres is all gone. I'm not scared anymore. I did a good deed. Hello again, I found out your name. You did? What is it? Wayne Hashida, lieutenant in the Japanese army. I saw a tombstone in the foreign cemetery in Yokohama. Wayne Hashida. Yes, that's it. They named me after my mother's father. Thank you. I feel so much better. Thank you so much. I feel relieved now as my spirit is free, my body is starting to get light. So our last task is the professor himself. Yeah, the only one in this level. It means you have to help me and rest in peace before I can go on. I can't remember what's holding me back, but there's something to help me remember. So this is probably even more obscure. Than the previous ones. There's no encounters here. So we need to go to Karins. We need to go to the old man by the docks. folks, take my advice to get this away from this beach as fast as you can. Huh? What's the matter? Is there something wrong with this place? Shh, no some lies. There's an ancient weapon lurking around in this beach that can destroy the whole world. Ancient weapon? You're pulling our leg, right, Gramps? I don't blame you for doubting me, but 50 years ago I saw the description that told me all about it. I've been searching the beach ever since, but I haven't found anything yet. My friend hadn't left me back then, but I couldn't find it. So, you might not believe what we have to do now. We have to go back and talk to the professor again. You're making a funny professor in your beach in Karins. Is he a friend of yours? Funny professor? The beach? Was it Professor Stein? Couldn't remember for so long, but when you opened that door for me, I started to remember a few things. Professor Stein said some pretty troubling things. Something about a friend that left him years ago. It makes it sound like I'm a terrible person. Somebody that would betray his friend. Well, I never. Just kidding. Don't really know what happened. My memory's still pretty vague around that time. I see. So now we have to go back to the guy that we just talked to. I know. This is what this section is like. At least there aren't any random encounters. That is the positive thing about all of this. Still, it's a little frustrating that you have to talk to an NPC for one line, go to another area and talk to another NPC for another line, and then go back to that same NPC for another line, and then go back to that other same NPC for the completion of this. It's a bit crazy. Just a tiny bit. Be right? Take my advice to get this way. Wait, what? But I have the hieroglyphics, right? Yeah. Oh, we have to leave the place entirely and then come back to him. Right, I knew that. I misread it. I misread it. I thought you had to leave and then talk to the other professor again. No, you have to leave this place and go back to the professor and talk to him. Yeah, because the guy was like, leave and come back. And I was like, wait, that means. That's what leave and come back means, James. You're here. I've been waiting for you. Guess what? Remember, he's back. See? I mean, see. Anyway, I'll be able to ask. Going further, right? I died while I was investigating these ruins. I have to know everything about them before I can rest in peace. Everything, but we don't know anything about investigating ruins. Don't worry about that. Somewhere in this world here, there's a mysterious stone tablet called the Hieroglyphics. Here, this tablet tells of the mysteries of all the ruins of Earth. How would you find it for me? Hieroglyphic tablets? We just find it and bring it back to you? That's exactly right. You guys are so understanding. I really appreciate it. You found it. It's a little chip, though. I mean, really, it exists. The hieroglyphic tablet thing? You figure it out just in case. You don't even know if it really existed. Anyway, let's get back to reading it here. I see. What do you know? What does it tell you? You heard, didn't you? About the world weapon that can destroy the world? What was in the sport? That's not what it says on the beach in Cans. So that means Precious Time was right. What do you have about it? Yes, looks like it. By the way, what year is it now? It's 1915. Why? Yikes, big trouble. This is the year that weapon's supposed to go off. No time to explain. Alright, yeah, but you guys are going to die too, so you don't hurry. Take this hieroglyphic tablets and press sign right away. You heard the man. But we're almost done, which is good. What do we have here? What a cool looking toy. Hold on, do you hear voices coming from inside? I bet she's right. Sounds like little people in there. Nice submarine. What? You mean it's not a toy? This weighs 20,000 tons. Its wave engine and generate furnaces have made unlimited travel possible. The legendary submarine that brought star travel within the grasp of mankind. Its name, the Nautilus. How long do you think it's going to talk? Don't worry, this is his last weapon. Let me get him out of his system. How do you know? Are you fourth wall breaking, Yuri? Anyway, we get Joachim's best weapon. And the final thing we get to beat people up with, the Nautilus. Yes, a submarine. Yes, I can see it now, cruising briskly through the waters of men's dreams. The Nautilus surges forth, leaving the trail of men's happiness and aspirations in its wake. What splendor, what magnificence! So, wanna get something to eat? Sounds good? I love how they just ignore it. At this point, they don't care. Anyway, we have the Nautilus, which is Joachim's best weapon. Hey there it is. You're not on the beach today. There are a few documents I want to look into, but what are you all still doing? You can. Came out to find you. A certain man asked you to get this to you. something for me. Let's have a look. It's hieroglyphics tablet. Where did you get it and from whom? We'll fill you in later. The man told us we really had to hurry. Could you just take a look at it now? Alright. Well, what do you know? I see. What? Oh no! It's true, the world's going to be destroyed. We must hide that weapon in the Nautilus as quickly as possible. The Nautilus? We just picked it up on the beach. What? You did? Just now. We found it washed up on the shore. You did? Gasp! Oh no, we have to destroy it immediately before it wipes out the entire planet. Don't worry. I gave the crew a nice little talking to. How did you do that? When the hell did you do that? You're asking the important questions here. Do you really think it's safe now? You bet! We made a nice little agreement among gentlemen. They gave me their word, no need to worry. A little hard to believe, but the way you say it's true, that the whole world owes you its gratitude. And in fact, we didn't do a thing. I'm really glad. Looks like all of my research wasn't in vain after all. By the way, it was Professor Benitzi who asked you to bring me a stone tablet, wasn't it? What? Well, you don't have to hide it. He and I are just about the only ones who can read that hieroglyphics tablet. Give him a message for me, would you? Tell me, Dana, I won this one, you owe me a beer. Well, let's get going. We have a message to deliver, I guess. I'm glad we don't have to destroy Joachim's best weapon, because we need him to do damage. Where'd it go? Did you give the tablet to the person Stein? Yes, looks like we managed to stop the destruction of the world for now too. Ha ha ha! Thanks to me! We got a message for you. Nana, I won this one, you owe me a beer. Stein said that? Hey, if I don't remember, why couldn't I rest in peace? Margaret wasn't in these rooms, Margaret was about to die that time to follow my research. Gee, Professor Mancini. Now I really see what he calls fort of regrets. The souls that gather here get to experience their important memories one more time before they go. I sure hope, guys. I guess I'll be leaving now. Okay, if you guys won't be getting any further, right? Wait, don't you have any message for Professor Stein? Nah, I guess not. I'll apologize to him in person when he gets to heaven. I'll be making him with a nice cold beer. Can you drink beer in heaven? I guess you could. Who knows? There you are, last card. You shouldn't keep an old witty lady, you know. Grandma? Grandma Doris, is that you? What, child? Have you got your grandmother's face already? Of course I haven't. It's just that this is so sudden. I'm sorry, Grandma. It's all my fault. Karen, you have to stop blaming yourself for everything and follow your bad habits, you know. But my death and what happened to the coins, none of that was your fault. We are the ones who were powerless. Besides, I'm kind of glad it happened. I'm sorry you don't have a home to go back to, though. Glad? Why, Grandma? Joining the military when you didn't want to, fighting for a family name, wishing your precious youth. I hated to have to see you do those things. You always had a brave smile, but I knew I couldn't stand it. And now I end up towing you down. You're surely free now. I'm sorry, Grandma. Never even realized how hard it was for you. How much you worried about me. How can I possibly rest in peace as I worried about you as I was? But now I've said what I wanted and I'm satisfied. Oh, I wanted to give you this. Hold on to it now. Let me get Karins' best weapon, the Durandal. Hold on to it, Grandma. This is Grandpa's sword. You already have this? Have you forgotten what I just said? The family is gone. Our name is gone. There's nothing holding you back now. This is starting a new free life as an independent woman. You'll need that sword to keep you safe. If you're sure. Okay, thanks, Grandma. Oh my goodness, there's nothing to cry about, my dear. Everybody take good care of my granddaughter. She can get herself into trouble at times. We'll try, but usually she's the one who takes care of us. That's right, Karen and I are the only ones who know what we're doing in this group. Karen keeps it straight, you know. Oh, you guys. You're very nice friends. I guess I won't have to worry about you anymore. Goodbye, Karen. I hope I won't see you in the next world for a long, long time. I promise I'll live my life the best way I can. Thank you, Grandma. And with that, that's it. There's no boss. No nothing. There's no boss. That's it. That's the end of this. That's the end of Karins' side quest. As I said, it's a bit weird because like no side quests or no boss, just a bunch of side quests back to back to back to back. No encounters, no side quests, no encounters, no bosses, just side quests. But we can finally get the heck out of here, which is the main thing. So that means there's just 2 side quests left. There's Joaquin's and Yuri's. We're saving Yuri's to the end, so that means one thing. Next time on Shadow Hearts Covenant, possibly, quite possibly, no, I mean, I mean this when I say this. The most silly, dumb, idiotic, but silly and just what side quest in all of Shadow Hearts Covenant. Joachim side quest. That'll be next time. So if you enjoyed this episode of Shadow Hearts Covenant, don't forget to give a like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community, where you spread balls and bots of